20 minutes of my phone. Obviously, I wanted to talk about the VJ thing again, but I think I've delved into it enough. I think VJ knows. I'm talking to you, sweetie. I think you know that what. I'm not saying you deserve this, as I was willing to say my virginity for you. I'm going to keep saying that. You know I was willing to say my virginity for you, VJ, but there's a saying karma, right? What comes around goes around, obviously. I'm not saying VJ. I know the world what? I know the world. I know the world's like, oh my god, VJ. The world's like, oh my god, VJ. I hear some people, yeah, oh my god, VJ's a bitch. She ruins Ivan's life. Man, look, man, you guys set the whole thing up, so you can't say shit. You said had you not started when you heard this mess, never would have happened, obviously. And you turned her into a whore, and you set the whole thing up, and you can't say shit, obviously. You know what I'm saying? My point is, VJ will finally feel the pain that I'm going through. I'm gonna briefly talk about this. VJ will finally feel the pain that I'm going through once I pay this fee, because I know she takes me for granted. She takes me real. Ivan loves me. He'll never have sex with another woman. Yeah, I'll never have sex with another woman, obviously. That's how much I love you, obviously. Obviously. That's how fucking... I try my best to be faithful, obviously. I'm not perfect. I've watched porn like twice this year. I'm not perfect, obviously. But I do my very best to be faithful. Whereas VJ, because the mess happened, she's not faithful because you can't... It doesn't get any worse than that, man. There's no point. Yeah, there's no point in being faithful if the mess already happened. What's the point of being faithful if the mess already happened? There's no point of being faithful. At the same time, VJ knows, even though I'm willing to say my virginity for her, she knows what? She knows when I pay this fee. VJ knows when I pay this fee, she knows what? VJ knows when I pay this fee, she knows I'm gonna have sex so much women. Hence why she takes me for granted. Obviously. Yeah, I know. Even though Ivan saves virginity for me, I know he's gonna hook up with so much women. As I might as well hook up with a lot of men too. Obviously, right? Hence why she does it. Obviously, she takes me for granted. Obviously, but it's not until I pay this fee she's finally gonna feel the pain, man. I'm going through, because she doesn't feel the pain. She takes me for granted because no mess has happened in her life. Yeah, Ivan's a virgin. Once I pay his fee, VJ will no longer take me for granted, man. She's finally gonna feel the pain, obviously. And you world are going to get what you deserve because you're fucking wicked people. You're willing to have a virgin man be a porn star and have turn my wife into a whore. You want to turn two innocent people into fucking whores because you're fucking wicked people, man. I would never do that. To purposely turn two people into whores, a man whore and a whore, is fucking evil, man. And you guys did that. Before I and VJ can be together, we're going to turn them into whores. Have them pay a price. Because when I see VJ for the first time, I'll be scarred. Definitely I'm going to be scarred because I had sex with so much filthy, dirty woman, obviously. VJ will be scarred because she has sex with so many men. And we're both scarred, obviously. Right? The only good thing about this, though, even though I hate this mess, is that the Ivan VJ sees will no longer be a square Ivan. It'll be hence, once I meet her, I will no longer be shy. You're going to see when I meet her, I'm going to hug her right away. I won't be shy anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm now what? I had sex with so many women, obviously. You're going to see how excited VJ is. She's going to give me this big hug. VJ's going to give me this big hug, obviously. This big hug, this big, tight hug. You're going to see how excited she is to see me. And she's definitely going to cry, obviously. I'm going to cry because I know what hell I went through. I just came back from death. I know what hell I went through just to fucking be with my wife, man. Because you guys are fucking crazy people, man. And once I meet her, everyone around the airport will take out their phones and take pictures. Because VJ and Ivan finally meet each other for the first time, obviously. You're gonna see how it's gonna be. You're gonna see how everyone's gonna be staring. Oh my god, look at I and VJ. They saw each other. They flew each other for the first time. And yeah, peace out. You're left behind. And yeah, just thought I should say this. I'm gonna go back to meeting her in Vancouver before I talk about SkySource for a bit. Obviously, right? You guys are all gonna be curious. Oh my god, is Ivan and VJ really gonna start SkySource? Yes, I'm going to start SkySource. Obviously, so even though you're left behind, you're gonna get to you will at least get to see my movies, my big budget movies. You're going to see my Last of Us Lance adaptation, obviously. An amazing story, obviously. You get to see me and my wife in a big budget movie, which me and her are going to be movie stars, obviously. Bigger movie stars than even all these Hollywood celebrities. As for my red carpet, you're looking at something top-notch. Something very, very top-notch. The only difference is it's more simple. You don't have media there or paparazzi there, but you have a lot of fans taking pictures and videos during the red carpet, and the doc team's filming it. That the doc team will be the only media filming the red carpet. See what I'm saying here? They'll be the only team. They'll be the only team filming the red carpet, and you're gonna see the red carpet event in the documentary. And after the red carpet, that ends the documentary. I'm like, hey, look, for all my movies, after the red carpet, you end the documentary. Obviously, because after you have post-production, after the red carpet, the documentary ends, and that you get the whole documentary. So you're gonna get a glimpse of me and my wife's personal life and our business life and the behind the scenes of the documentary, which is cool. So I'm nice enough to do that for you. At the same time, you also get what? You get your what? you get to see the amazing movie, obviously. So the world will be super excited to watch a doc, but they're not going to be as excited. They're going to be more excited to watch the movie because the movie is with you have the special effects and all that stuff. That's my point, obviously. And me and my wife are going to start that big ass Sky Source Entertainment company. You're looking at a top notch company. Me and my wife are going to own. You're looking at a top high end company. Me and my wife are going to own, man. A top high end Sky Source Entertainment company, man. A top high end company, man. And we're going to be movie stars, famous movie stars. You know when you see big, you know when you see what Hollywood actors feature the red carpet. Well, think of something like that. You're gonna see. You already know what it's like to see VJ on the red carpet, but you're finally gonna see what's. I want to know what it's like to see Ivan at the red carpet. You're gonna see me at the red carpet for my last Jose's movie with all the actors. Me taking pictures with my wife. Me taking pictures with 17. All the major actors, the minor characters, the crewmen taking pictures together. All that stuff. The photographers are gonna have to discuss what kind of pictures they want taken. Obviously, I hired you. Like, don't come to me for what I did. Look, man, I've hired you guys. You guys are gonna have to discuss among each other. You're gonna have to discuss among each other when you take the pictures. Obviously, you're gonna have to discuss among each other for all the pictures. Because me and my wife are gonna be movie stars. When me and my wife get together for the ad shoots, that's already cool. You know when you go to a top high end photography studio, Rita knows what I'm talking about. She's been featured in magazines. They take all these pictures. We're looking at something top notch like that. For me and my wife at the 17, we take our pictures for the what? We take our pictures, or we are going to be featured in front of the building, and on the website. It looks like top notch. Me and my wife will be feeling so on top of the world, man. The whole world. We know when these pictures get released on the website, the whole world will be tuning in every day, obviously. Hence why I'm going to tell my web designer, make sure you code the website properly. That way the website does not crash. Obviously. That way the website does not crash. And make sure what? Make sure you code the website properly. That way the website does not crash. And make sure, I'm going to tell my accountant, every time you punch in the salaries, double check it and triple check it. That way you don't make a typo error. Because if you pay this actor more money or less money, I can fire your ass. That's why every time you punch in their salaries, make sure you go over it 2 to 3 times. That way you don't make an error, obviously. You have to let them know that, obviously. And you guys already know how top much of a Sky Source company my wife are going to own. Hence why my wife is so proud of me, because I saved her ass. And I saved her ass fully, as me and her are going to be what? We're going to be feeling on top of the world, man. In our business life as well as our personal life. We're going to be feeling so on top of the world, like a drug, man. It's like an adrenaline rush. It's like you take this pill and you feel on top of the world, like an adrenaline rush. You feel so on top of the world, man. Me and my wife are going to be feeling so on top of the world, like an adrenaline rush. Obviously, right? Right? That's why we're going to be feeling so on top of the world. Obviously. You're looking at something top notch for a Sky Source Film Entertainment Company. Look at something top notch, man. For a Sky Source Film Entertainment Company. We're going to be owning a top high-end company, man. A top-notch company. Bigger than Disney, bigger than Warner Bros., bigger than Paramount, bigger than all those companies, man. It's me and my wife going to be feeling so on top of the world. That you're welcome, sweetie. We're going to own our $100 million rooftop condo on top of the roof. Top high-end condo on top of the roof, man. All that stuff. You're looking at a top-notch life we're going to be living, man. So my wife is so proud of me, obviously. Remember that picture, before I talk about the candidates, remember that picture, VJ, a couple weeks ago, about a week ago or so, VJ posted a picture. She was on top of a, she had an overview of a city, and she was in a condo, and she had an overview look of the city. VJ, oh my god, yeah, me and Ivan are gonna own this top high-end rooftop condo, yeah, man. And that Instagram picture she posted with that Madison chick, she was on top of the roof. She wore these green plants and black shirt. That's a symbolism of what? That's a symbolism of what? Me and her. That's a symbolism of me and her what? Of me and her owning that rooftop condo. Because VJ likes putting symbolism in their stuff too, obviously. The end of this video is I have about, I don't know, I have a good, 10 minutes left, 10 and a half minutes left, whatever it is. I'll talk about the candidates, but I keep saying this. I'm not going to mention the actors for Zanius, as most of my actors for Zanius are chosen. You guys already know who you are. You guys will be the lucky ones who get to experience success and fame with King Ivan and Queen VJ. And you guys are lucky, obviously. You get to be a part of my amazing Last Hope for Zanius story. Once you guys read my book, you guys will be amazed. You'll finally see what I mean, obviously. For the Great Escape movie, there's a high chance those two actors are chosen, obviously. Paul Bettany and the other guy from Coming Old Men. Those two guys are chosen. They're lucky, obviously. Right? There's a high chance, though, Keanu Reeves will be chosen for my Great Escape movie. I'll pay him a nice $40 million for the role. So pay him a nice $60 million sign bonus and a nice $24 million salary at the start of production. Obviously, pay him that nice salary, obviously. Scarlett Johansson, I want to pay her a nice $38 million for the role, a $50 million sign bonus, and a nice $23 million salary. And Ben Affleck, I'm going to pay him a nice $36 million for the role, pay him a nice $14 million sign bonus, and a nice $22 million salary. And all those guys will accept my deal, obviously. And if they're agents, I'm going to keep saying this, man. If their agents are greedy and they want a piece of me and Weiss royalties, you have to be strict and say, no, look, man, Amazon's taking 40% of the pie. I'm not giving you a piece of the royalties, as you're not worth it. The whole world is buying the 4K Blu-ray movies and posters because of me and my wife. You guys are what? Create a lot of buzz for the movies, but you're not the main show. The only reason why everyone's excited to watch that movie is because of me and my wife, man. It's not because of you. You create more buzz because you're a big A's actor, hence why you're worth millions. You create more buzz, obviously, but you're not worth my role. This is my point, obviously. If you don't like my offer and you're angry, like if they get angry, like look, man. If I see them getting angry, I'm like, look, man. If you're angry and you don't like it, if you don't like my offer, you're more than welcome to go back to Hollywood, go back to being in side tension, go back to making your dirty millions and being a dirty slave. If you don't want your free millions and you don't like my offer, if you don't want to be saved and experience testifying with IMVJ, you are more than welcome to go back home. Hence why they're all like, yeah, they're gonna be like, Ivan, I accept your deal. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying, even though you're greedy, you know what I'm saying, you're very generous. They're all gonna say, Ivan, even though you're greedy, you know what I'm saying, you're very generous, you're still willing to pay me a nice rich salary. Yes, even though I am greedy, I am very generous. I'm still willing to pay you a very rich salary. As they're all going to be walking away with what? Millions in their bank after taxes. And they're also walking away with $3 millions in their bank. And so they're all going to what? They're all going to accept my offer, obviously. As I put them all in a pickle, obviously. Either you accept my offer, you don't like it, you're more than welcome to go back to Holland and be going back to being dirty slave, obviously. And you guys see the future, you already know if they're chosen or not. They know if they're chosen or not, obviously. I told you, there's a high chance those three actors will be chosen for my movie. See what I'm saying here? There's a high chance those actors will be chosen for my movie, obviously. And you're looking at an amazing movie for that Great Escape movie, man. I already told you, me and my wife are looking for jobs. So the first 35 minutes of the movie, maybe I might even have the first 40 minutes of the movie. Me and my wife are looking for jobs, and it's a very sad theme. I have a smoke. I'm frustrated, obviously. My wife is like, it's okay. It's okay, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? I might do a thing where me and my wife have sex twice in the movie. While I'm working, while I'm looking for work and all that stuff, you see me very upset. You see me very stressed out. My wife is like, it's okay, honey. You know what I'm saying? We have sex, obviously, in the movie. And then once we join a secret organization, we're on the run. We're all scared. My wife is like, honey, what are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? With him and authors, you see me all stressed out. I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We have sex in that scene too. That's why I'm a genius. I know what I'm doing, man. You know, Ivan, you're such a genius. You know how to tell a good story. Yeah, man. I'm warm in the creative mind. Obviously. So me and my wife, we're looking for jobs for a good like 40 minutes of the movie, 35, 40 minutes of the movie. You get this sad theme. We hang out at this bar. We're regular customers at this bar, obviously. And then the recruiter, Paul Benny, recruits us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm a recruiter at this company and all that stuff. It's high paid. And he recruits us. We join the company. We do this training, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And then we work and we find out the company is dirty and there's no way of getting out of the company alive. In other words, me and my wife were like, we quit. We quit. We don't want to work for you. And we tell you, and me and my wife find out there's no way of getting out of this company alive. This is a big company. There's no way of getting out of the company alive. Just like the couple in the beginning of the movie, they tried to escape and they got killed. That's why I'm going to call it the Great Escape, because me and my wife are the lucky couple who escaped this big ass organization. And you're looking at a pretty freaky movie, a thriller, a top high end thriller, man. It'll be rated R2. You're looking at an amazing movie. Keanu Reeves will be the instructor. I'll have him be one of the bosses. I won't have him be a hitman. Scarlett Johansson should be the instructor, and she'll also be one of the bosses too. I'll have her fight too, and Ben Affleck is the big boss. And you're looking at an amazing movie for that, man. I'm making that movie for $730 million. You're looking at an amazing movie for that. Hence why I'm a fucking creative genius, obviously. You know, Ivan, you have such good ideas in your mind. Yeah, man, I'm fucking creative, obviously. And after that, I'll be doing Their Unique. KJ Apa, he is a lucky chosen actor for Their Unique. I'm going to pay him nice $3 million for the role. If his agent wants more money, I'm not paying more money. I'm not paying a biggest actor $5 million, $6 million for the role. No, they're not worth it. $3 million is good enough. If you don't like it, go back to Hollywood and make $900,000 working in television if you don't like my offer, obviously. He'll be playing the role of my best friend Jake. So you're gonna see me and him in the movie. We're buddies, man. You know when you see those movies and you see these guys are best friends? Me and Jake are gonna be we're gonna be best friends, man. You're gonna see how close we are together. We're roommates. We're best friends. I'm saying. I have my big lumberjack beard. I might even have Jake have a beard. I might even have KJ Appa have a beard too. Me and him both have beards and we're best friends. That's pretty cool. I might have KJ Appa have a big beard in the movie too. We're best friends. You know what I'm saying? I might do a thing in the movie where like, yeah, how come both you guys? But yeah, me and Jake, we always want to get a nice lumberjack beard for ourselves. I put that quote in the movie. It looks like top notch, obviously. And Jake has a girlfriend. I'm gonna have Jake date a very attractive woman on the outside. I'm saying I'm gonna have Jake date a very attractive woman in the movie, obviously. And then Dawn has a powerful family. She's going to live with her best friend Megan, who lives in Vancouver, Canada. So her best friend's from America, and she moved to Canada to start her own bar. And her friend Megan is rich too, obviously, right? And the movie starts off with Dawn. She's on a plane. Obviously, she's texting her best friend. She's texting her family because her family obsesses her, obviously. And when the waiter attends her, the waiter gives her these dirty looks. Who the heck's this chick? It's happened to my life, obviously. And then when Dawn goes to the airport, everyone's staring at Dawn. Who's this chick? This chick's beautiful. Which is a foreshadowing of the story, obviously. And then when Jake hangs around with Josh, their best friends, they go to the beach party, obviously. Everyone's staring at Josh. Oh my God, who's this handsome man, Josh? Because we're both unique, obviously. And I have an idea where Dawn, she accidentally spills her drink on Josh. And that's when they meet for the first time at the beach party, right? And Josh and Jake and Dawn and Megan are like watching conversation. They're talking to someone else and watching the conversation. I meet Dawn for a couple minutes. We talk. Hey, what's your name? My name's Josh Allen. My name's Don Avocado. I'm saying, and that's when Jake's envy nature grows. His girlfriend envy nature grows, and that's when Don's best friend Megan's envy nature grows. And Jake's like, hey, Josh, man, who's that chick? But yeah, it's Dawn. You know what I'm saying? He's looking at her. That's when their every nature grows. His girlfriend's every nature grows. And Megan's like, hey, who's that guy? And yeah, that's Josh. You know what I'm saying? That's when her every nature grows. And then what? Then Dawn's parents fly to Vancouver. They're curious. Did you meet any guys? And you know what I'm saying? I already told you that you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. And her family is super envious of the relationship. They're doing whatever they can. They're doing whatever they can to prevent the relationship from happening. Obviously, to stop my life from making fun of you guys, just like you guys want to do anything to destroy my relationship because you guys are wicked people, obviously. The family arrests Josh. They throw him in what? They throw him in jail. They even what? Hire his boss to fire him, and Donna ends up running away with Josh, obviously. You're looking at one of the best. Very Neat perhaps might even be the second best movie. You never know. I highly doubt it though. The Greatest Movie will most likely be the second best movie out of my 5 movies. After that, I'll be doing the Hidden Vampire movie. Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? There's a high chance he will be chosen for that movie. He'll be the captain on the boat. I'll pay him $41 million for the role, which is a nice $17 million sign bonus and a $24 million salary, which is nice. He'll accept the deal, obviously. If his agent's greedy, I'm not giving a piece of my royalties. He'll be like, yeah, I accept your deal. Even though you're greedy, you're still paying me a shitload of money. Yes, I'm still paying you a shitload of money because I'm fucking generous. And I'm spoiling you too. Mark Wahlberg, there's a high chance he'll be chosen. He'll be playing one of the newlywed couples, obviously. So I'll have him be one of the newlywed couples. He'll be playing the role of one of the newlywed couples. And I'll pay him $36 million for the role. So $22 million salary and a $14 million sign bonus, which is nice, obviously. And they also get their perks too. They get spoiled. All that stuff, right? Flow my jet, all that stuff. Party out my $100 million with the condo, all that stuff, right? Right. And for that movie, looking at amazing movie, it starts out with me and my wife. We're planning our wedding with our friends. The wedding happens. And we see this ad of a honeymoon for newlywed couples. We go to the honeymoon. We go on the boat. Me and my wife go to the honeymoon. We go on the boat. We meet Will Smith. He's the captain of the boat. We meet Mark Wahlberg, the other couple, obviously. And the boat capsizes and we land on this mysterious island. There's these crazy vampires living on the island. Something like 30 Days a Night, freaky like that. And me and my wife are trying. Will Smith has this like shotgun. Mark Wahlberg has his gun too. We're all surviving the island. Me and my wife. You're looking at top notch for that. And I might even do a thing where the vampires have their own tribe in the island and all that stuff. Remember in King Kong you had that tribe? I'm thinking of something like that for the island. You're looking at an amazing movie for that. And I'm making that movie for $600 million around there. And Shia LaBeouf and Leonardo DiCaprio, there's a high chance they'll be chosen for the Western Gangster movie. I'll pay Shia LaBeouf a good $50 million for the role if he's a small A-lister. If he's a bigger A-lister, I'll pay him like $17 million, $18 million. I can pay him a nice like $6 million sign bonus if he's a bigger A-lister by then. Depends how much he's worth by then. If he's worth like $70 million, I'll pay him like $18 million for the role. I can pay him a nice like $5-6 million bonus, which is nice, obviously. And Leonardo DiCaprio, I'll pay him a good like I don't know, $40 million for the role, $39 million for the role, $40 million for the role, which is good. Pay him a nice $6 million assignments, a nice $39 million is good enough. Pay him a nice I don't know $15 million assignments and a $24 million salary, which is nice, obviously. And the Western Gangster movie, my idea is you have a gang war going on. Me and my wife work for a gang. I won't have us be the leader. No, I can't picture me and her being the leader of a gang. But me and her, we're gangsters and we work for this gang. We work for this gang. So VJ is a gangster. You're going to see VJ as a gangster in the Western world. And I'm a gangster. And there's this gang war going on in the Western world. Shia LaBeouf works for the gang. Leonardo DiCaprio is good for one of the leaders. That's why you're looking at an amazing movie for that movie, obviously. And that's why, and you guys see future, you guys all know who you are. All you actors in Hollywood, when you watch this video, all you actors who are chosen for my 5 movies, you guys know who you are. You guys are obviously the lucky ones who are going to get to experience the international success and crazy fame with IMVJ. Whereas all you other actors who are not chosen, I am sorry about that. You will be left behind. You won't be saved. As well as you, world. You would have seen me in Wife's Glory had you made the right choice, let me and her be together, and you would have been saved. And you chose Ciara bullshit sex and cause mess in life and be left behind. And you get what you fucking deserve. As you're going to be left behind, you're not going to be seen. As I told you, it's one thing to be envious, it's one thing to be jealous, even I get jealous and envious. It's another thing to purposely cause harm in someone else's relationship. It's like proved how wicked and evil you guys really are, and you guys failed the test. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my video tomorrow. I'll be continuing my Lord of the Rings read-along, Chapter 9. I'm going to go to the store, get a pack of smokes, take a shower before that, then get a pack of smokes. So Ivan O'Mara, I'm signing out. Peace.